There we go. I got the recording going now.
For this many.
But-
One day. There we go. Yes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
0 successes apparently.
Wait,
Let's try
That's
that
weird.
again.
I don't know what that means.
I thought for a second there that I got healed for nothing.
Oh, he put an equal 10.
Yes.
So it's like none of those equal 10. So
So 31.
Yes, it's hard to equal 10 on a d8.
Yeah.
So, Vampire, you heal 38 HP as the warm feeling of Polonius floods through you.
38?
31.
31.
Okay, did
Which
I...
We're-
warm,
we were talking
kind of
about-
greasy feeling.
We were talking about D8, so Sal's got confused.
I kind of look exhausted at Shin, and I'm just like, thank you.
The warm, vaguely disturbing. Okay. Don't forget to reduce your injury by that amount.
Yeah.
I thought I'd... Wait.
Oh, did you
I
do
thought-
that? Okay, good.
Yeah, like look at how full my health bar is at only 39. I currently have, if this does not, like I assume, with the amount of injuries I've taken, I have been down by about, thank you for being so slow. I'm at 48.
Right.
I've taken an injury of minus 62.
Right, the injury gets healed first.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the second one could be minus 8 instead of minus 39.
Right, minus 8. Sorry, that's what you meant. Okay, I misheard. 1 second. And that's minus 8. So that's 31. Thank you. My bad. Okay.
I meant the total would be minus 8, not that you would subtract minus 8 from 39, because you're actually subtracting 31 from 39. So your total hit point should be much higher, just so you know.
Alright. 1 second.
Not your total on your... You're good at... Anyway, you'll figure it out. Don't worry, I trust you.
Oh, okay. I'm actually kind of confused right now, Sals. Was my injury healed for 8?
Your injury was healed by 31.
Yeah, 31.
Now at minus 8.
Yes.
Okay. And I was healed for how much?
31.
31.
Okay. So everything's right now. Okay.
Yes, except you just increased your current hit points by another 31 because you had...
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't touch it.
Okay. Let me see. Let me look at it. What I'm doing wrong. Oh, you
I fixed
did
it.
it. Thank you. Right. Bad at math.
Anyway. Tatsu is, He's going to grab the nearest alchemical thing from this desk and chuck it at Bastia.
This is the alchemical potion of dying?
Let's find out.
Okay. It turns out it's actually a potion of super healing.
It very well could be. That's actually an alchemist fire.
Oh.
So Tatsu will roll his... Oh, that was actually a pretty good roll. And it's a splash weapon. This is a touch attack, so that actually hits.
Nice.
Good job, Tatsu. So Tatsu successfully deals 2 fire damage to the horrifying rat dragon. She doesn't seem to really notice. And Paulina, is your turn.
I don't remember what I was doing before.
You're gonna do
Where
a
am I?
bunch
Oh,
of
very far
backflips.
away.
Yeah, I think you had backed off for healing, and then Shinichi was
Yeah.
like, my
gotta-
services are needed
I
elsewhere.
gotta help Batbear to not die.
More important things, for sure.
Because he's
Okay.
literally getting eaten by a dragon as we speak. He's like half
Oh,
half
great.
in the mouth.
Oh no.
Oh, making me feel real bad.
my health at? Okay. Oh boy. I guess I will scoot. Oh no, how does... Is this? Oh, I see. Or no.
Mhm.
There.
Oh.
Yeah. She's so fucking scary. 35. 40.
Oh, I should have done this on Pascal's turn also, since this is actually important.
What's Pascal doing?
Pascal.
That blue line next to Pascal is the current a square edge that he is creating cover at.
Oh, okay. For with his big shield.
Yep.
It's total cover, right? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I mean, I probably won't use it because I'm over here, but I'm just curious.
I'm just gonna scoot over here, I guess.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't know. Jeez.
No, that makes sense.
Hmm?
Suru.
Can't Pal go faster than 30 feet?
Yeah.
Or would you just want to hide behind the vat?
Yeah, because I don't want to just go all the way over to her and just punch her,
Okay.
and that's it. Yeah, that would suck. Because then I'm in the way of stuff.
Actually, Palina, as you are running between vat to vat, she will attempt to bite you as you go past.
He does have a very big reach
That's
because
right.
he's very,
She's
very
got
big.
Huge. Yeah.
Big, nasty teeth.
Great, big, nasty teeth. Oh shit! Where did I put her character sheet?
I don't know.
Threw it away.
Now she's dead.
Hold on. There we go. This is it. Where is the load
Ew.
button? Yep, here we go. Okay. What's your armor class?
31 with the dodge.
Well, that's very high, but unfortunately she still hits you.
Okay.
As she snaps down on you, or at least tries to, with her
No,
Great.
she snacks. She snacks.
with her great maw of horrible rat teeth. You were forced to do a double flip out of the way, straining you greatly as you twist and turn,
Ew.
taking 21 strain.
Oh no, that's so scary.
On the bright side, you did absorb her attack opportunity for the round, so that's Suru.
Yeah, Suru can charge in without getting hit.
My health is so low.
Who needs health?
Oh.
I do. I need all of it. Sorry.
Suru is up to you.
Yeah, I'm looking for the attack I use for charges. I don't know if it's just the weapon attack. I know I have
It's
a
just-
macro somewhere.
You can just use the regular weapon attack and just add 2 to the attack roll. And this way you just use the first roll. Okay, so with the 2 from the attack roll, I believe that's a hit. From charging, I believe that's a hit.
Are you sure about that?
Yes,
23?
actually, even without the +2, it's a hit. Congratulations, you hit her on a 2+ with your first attack.
That's extra damage.
Alright, so that is a total of 41 damage right to the face. She screeches as you slam your sword, causing bits of into her skull plate, causing bits of bones to fly off. But she is not quite dead
I'm
yet.
just curious. Am I flanking right now, or does that not work if we're not like completely?
It should work because you can draw a line through the creature to me. So
Okay, I guess I just was curious. I don't think it matters.
Here we go.
Yes, you do count as flanking because I've technically, according to Paizo, you don't, but I think their flanking rules are a little bit too punishing. Anyway, Vasksha. Vasksha has no choice. She cannot spread her attacks around because Batbear told her not to, so she's going to chow down on him.
you'll be okay, Batfire.
No.
I'm gonna roll these publicly.
Okay.
Alright, so the bite attack.
That hits.
Yes, it do.
Also, according to the Paizo rules, it would be flanking style. So
Oh, I think you have to be a square over for it to be counting as flanking with through. You're flanking with
no,
Batbear.
it just has to be a line right through the creature.
Alright, maybe I'm wrong.
What?
I thought it had to be exactly opposite sides.
No.
Nope. Alright. So, you are forced back by her snapping jaws, Batfire, taking 26 strain.
Okay.
It's just the line has to pass through opposite sides of the creature.
I see.
Two.
Alright. Her first claw attack. Does that hit you?
Yeah, AC of 20.
Okay.
Use a hero. Okay.
You would take 18 points of strain and you use a... Or
Hero-
rather... Okay,
I
so
heard-
instead you take a 12-point injury.
Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna put on my character sheet.
Or rather, excuse me, you take an 18-point injury and then you heal up to 1, really.
I.
Just come on, just do it. Don't freak out until you're actually dead.
I am literally 3 attacks away. There's no way. Okay.
Alright, we have a third claw. A third claw. Second claw. Hey!
thank
Critical
You
fail.
duck out of the way. Alright, she'll slap at you with her wing. Yeah, that misses. Her other wing. Oh, that is.
I use resolve. Can I do this? Wait, I actually have a question.
Mhm.
Can I? Alright, when the samurai is reduced to fewer than 0 hit points but not slain, can I use Unstoppable in the same turn I've used a hero point in?
Well, if you use a hero point, you wouldn't have to use Unstoppable because you wouldn't be in negative hit points.
Oh god.
By the way, you're going to want to use a hero point for this because you just got dealt a 17-point injury.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
You have two hero. You have 2 hero points overall still. So, but now you have 0.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, how much was that?
That was a 17-point injury, reducing you to negative 16 HP, but you heal back up to 1.
Yeah, I heal it back up to 1. Okay, 1 second. Oh my god.
So as Vasksha continues to... By the way, I should be recording these injuries. So far you've taken a claw scar, or a claw injury, and you've been stabbed by her horrifying pinions. Horrifying pinions. Okay.
Okay.
But that was both wing slaps, so she only has the tail left.
And here we go.
Not 31.
How much Constitution do you have?
Oh!
Oh, what?
She
Which
misses.
You misses.
Oh, thank God.
You're able to rear back and avoid the lashing of her tail.
Okay. Okay. I gotta just breathe.
Sada, is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to unleash the fire of the dragon. Once I find my friggin' attacks roll. There they are. I unleash the fire of the dragon! Reminder that I touch AC with my kinetic blade.
Ooh.
Alright. So, thus, your first katana attack and your 2 kinetic blade attacks do hit.
Excellent. So that would be 3 sneak attack rolls.
Correct.
Oh wait, first before I do that, I'm gonna spend a key and do an additional attack.
Not now, little kitty cat. I'm playing the dice game.
And hit with my kinetic blade, because, you know, touch attack. Boom. Alright, so that's 4 attacks that hit, right?
Correct.
Alright. So let me roll with my sneak attack 4 times. Bam.
Alright. Give me a second. I'll just calculate this with my calculator.
Alright.
Alright, that overcomes her all these overcome her damage reduction, actually.
Yeah, they should all count as magical, so.
Yes. Alright, you slash into her repeatedly. And in fact, one of your last strikes does manage to get through her fur and hide and bony plates to bite into sinew beneath, and she roars in consternation
Hell
at
yeah.
the annoying thing behind her. But she's still locked on to Bat Bear as the target of her. Well,
Hey, at least we know your new feat works really well, Batfire.
I kinda regret this path.
alright, Pascal is going to go. He's going to charge. I believe this would be 10 feet anyway. Yes, it would be. Charge into Vaksha, and he is going to roll a die to do so. Going to try and punch her with his punching thing. Punch thing!
Hell yeah.
Oh, he did it.
Nice.
His punch thing is not magical. He does a total of 3 damage.
Did a little bit past Pascal.
Yes, he sort of boops her with it. Shunichi is going to use an ancient healing hand on Batbear.
I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm hogging all the health.
That heals your
Heal
injury.
for 13.
Injury or strain?
Injury.
Heal your highest injury for 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Highest injury for 13. Let me pull it up. And my highest injury would be this 23, so 13. Bring it down to...
Alright. Marco cannot grapple a gargantuan creature.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So he's just going to walk over here and try to punch it.
You could at least try to grapple it, jeez.
I
literally
I
cannot. It's
Yeah.
too big.
Yeah. His arms
Grab onto that ankle.
cannot go that far.
Hamstring.
To be honest, he didn't roll all that poorly, though. Unfortunately, he did he rolled pretty good on his follow-up attacks, which he's not making because he's moving, not charging. Oh, wait, he
Unfortunate.
could have charged from where he was, I believe. And the 22 would hit. So he does. Deals
Nice.
4 damage. Mino's turn.
Mino's not in the room.
Oh, right.
You left.
my
Mino
God.
left.
She fucked right off.
I can't believe we're gonna have to execute her for her cowardness. Jeez.
I'll be just a little bit upset. Sorry, what?
Bat Fire.
I have a question.
Yes.
I would like to use one of my order abilities, Way of the Samurai. At 8th level, I can re-roll an attack roll, but I want to do a full attack.
Yes.
Can I do a re-roll of a full attack?
You get to reroll one of the attack
Yeah,
rolls.
you
if
get to
so
reroll
desire.
one.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. I don't. Okay. I'm just gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna do the 3 rolls. Wait.
No, just you could just use the attack roll macro and.
And then hit 3 times. Yeah. Well, then I'm gonna.
No, do it once.
What's
If you want to reroll any of them, just tell me and then reroll.
Well, I have to tell you that I'm gonna do this. So that's what I'm telling you. All right.
Okay.
Is it
All right.
because you're
What's your order?
What?
What's your order?
I'm going to use the order on my last strike. All right. 1 second. Here we go. So just press attack my Kino Dashi 3 times. That doesn't seem right.
No, you have your Nodachi set up to already make attacks.
Yeah.
So just roll that.
Yeah. Here we go.
There you go.
Oh, well.
What
That's-
the fuck? Did you get 2
That-
crits in a row?
Whoa.
Where's the 3rd strike? Did he
Why
even
do you-
fit?
Do you even have 3 strikes?
You don't have 3 attacks at this level.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I. Alright, did I just.
You got 2 crits.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
said I. Yeah, but I did say I have to re-roll.
Typically,
No, you don't have to reroll. It's
You
just...
don't have to reroll.
Oh, wait, I can. What is it? He can. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I had to.
You could reroll that crit confirm, maybe.
You
Alright.
don't have to because it
Oh,
confirms.
does it confirm? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Thank God. Alright.
Yes, because you're flanking with Sada.
Oh yeah, the
oh.
flank.
Oh, wowee. Alright, so you deal her a total of 107 damage in 2 strikes.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. And that's all injury.
Yeah, it is. So you take your Keen no Dachi and with 1 slash, then followed by a second, you cleave down the sides of her neck as she rears back from you to try and bite you some more. And she cries out in pain and fury as blood spills out of her wounds to mix with your own spatters upon the floor.
Not dead yet.
No, not yet. True. Kasumi, is your turn.
Please kill her.
Maximize dice lance after gather power. Fucking hit this time.
No.
Nope.
Damn. It's just not Kasumi's day.
I have not hit a single attack against her.
This one is like a Sherman shooting a tiger tank. It like hits her in the skull and just ricochets off. Just like pong.
Oh my God.
Shin is running out of cure serious wounds.
That or anything?
I'm sorry?
You don't have any way to re-roll that or anything?
Nope.
I mean, unless there's a way to do that with hero points, but I don't think there is.
I mean, there is.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna use the hero point.
I thought the hero's point just added to it, but since it's a critical failure, it wouldn't do anything.
No, hero
Wouldn't
point.
that nullify the whole point of it being a hero point?
Well, I
After
mean,
a d20 roll is made, a hero point may be spent to re-roll the die. Should the re-roll result in a number below 11, add 10 to the result. The resulting number is the new die roll. This greatly increases the likelihood of critical threat, however, means that only a natural 20 is an automatic hit. The hero point must be spent before the result of the roll is known.
oh, okay.
Oh, well.
But
then-
before the result, so damn.
Yeah, I
That
did
just
sort of
means
tell
you
you that I
can
missed
never
already.
re-roll a 1 ever.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I would have known that would have missed either way if I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Technically, yes, I suppose.
Like, there's no question there, because it's an automatic miss.
Yeah, technically it's not a miss until I say so. But yeah, it's true.
I also forgot that we were able to do it. I thought it was just what Tombstone said with the adding.
On the bright side, just remember for the future.
Well, that sucks.
Well, don't worry. There's still a couple of people left before she goes to eat Pat Bear again.
How much is Shin's Cure Serious Wounds gonna help?
Good question. Alright, Shin does his last Cure Serious. Heals Pat Bear for 25.
Thank you. And that is my most serious injury, so let's blow my cure.
Tatsu is going to grab another random thing. And this one is
Calculator.
there's a splash of vaguely blue glowy energy on Vaska's form as her wounds knit slightly. And Tatsu realizes that I just threw a healing thingy at her.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
That's actually what Tatsu says. Paulina, it's your turn.
Oh. Damn it, I can't get there now, so I gotta go around and just hit her. I guess I'll get into flanking.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving there, she will attack of opportunity.
Okay.
As she swings around with
Wait.
her.
I thought her attack of opportunity was already expended and it hasn't been returned again yet since.
No, it's been a turn, so.
No, yeah, because it was me doing it last time,
Yeah.
right? Nobody else has moved, I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shit.
I
Well,
thought they
it's
were rushed on her
Pascal and Marco moved,
it
but
did. She refreshed when it got to her around 2 turns later.
yeah.
Yeah.
And no one else provoked. Anyway, Paulina.
I'm going
You
to
get that out.
die.
Don't
What?
be so sure.
I'm going to die.
Alright, Paulina, you take 20 strain.
I am going to die. I am
No,
at
you're fine.
17. 17.
Bat Bear's died like 3 times already.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
He's about to
Alright,
die again.
well, I'm just gonna punch her with a fist. It's gonna be a stunning fist because that always works.
It
Absolutely
might.
will work against a giant dragon.
You never know, I might.
Try and try.
Never mind.
Would you knock over?
That was
Paulina,
me just
you slip
banging
on
the
a,
desk.
on a patch of Bat Bear's blood and it just goes whoop!
Oh my god, I am rending my garments. I am eating ashes. I am having a terrible time.
No.
Suru!
It's time for Sewer to save the day.
Bat Bear's life depends on you, it seems.
I'm gonna pass.
I delay my turn until Baxter goes.
Until Batfire is dead, I go. I'll wait.
God damn it. Oh, thank
Alright.
God.
Suru, your first attack does hit. Your second attack does not. Oh shoot.
Okay, is there any way I can...
You have Unstoppable, which you'll still go in the negatives, but you can stay up and still attack.
Yeah.
So Suru, you bring your strike down on Vaksha, and you think deep down in your heart that this should be the final blow. but as it connects, Vasha has just that little bit left, a tiny bit of oomph, about a small healing potion's worth of
Oh,
vitality left to stay on her feet, despite your resounding blow against her hide.
I can't believe Tatsu killed Batfire.
I can't believe I was killed by a teammate.
Oh my god.
Alright, here we
That's
go.
what's gonna kill Batfire. Okay, so
How much constitution do you have, Batfire?
I
I'll determine how far you can go to the negative, so.
well, here's the thing. Okay, my constitution is I've got a modifier of 3.
Well, no, what's your score?
It's 17.
Okay.
alright, so you have 17 negative hit points that you can absorb.
Yep.
Oh,
God, I'm
wait, I
sorry
thought-
I didn't hit her.
Wait, I thought it was half that.
Nope, 17.
Nope, it's all of it.
It's all of it.
Why
yeah.
why did I think this
I don't know.
entire time? Okay.
know. Alright, she bites.
What's her damage gonna be?
Oh, did she
The same.
26 damage. You take
Okay.
26 strain, Batfire.
Yeah, that strain is what hurts the most. Oh wait, strain.
Yeah.
Yes. Her first claw attack hits.
Damn it. Alright.
Uh,
I'm actually genuinely curious if, like,
You take 14. You take a 14-point injury, dropping you to -1 hit points. You can use your unstoppable
yeah.
resolve to
To stay up.
stay on your feet if you so choose.
You can also
I-
just go unconscious if you want.
Okay, 1 second. I'm not actually sure if call out ends and she'll start attacking you. If I fall unconscious. 1 second.
Probably.
What? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Wait, has she been making the check to like break the call out?
Probably not.
No, I haven't even been doing that.
Oh,
I've just been attacking you anyway.
yeah. So what
She wants to kill you.
No, yeah. So let's see. If the case, I actually, yeah. There are dual rules. It's a duel. It's to the death. All right. I stay up.
You spend a resolve to stay up?
Yep.
You're staggered now, I think.
He
What
is
Yeah. What does that put me at? 1 HP? Or
negative
0?
1.
Yeah. You're still in the negatives.
Oh.
You're just staying up, but you're
So
staggered.
just take that 14-point injury, and there you go. All right, Batbear. She attacks you again.
If this hits, I'm actually unconscious and probably dead. Miss. Okay.
So after another slash across her torso with her massive hands, her great claws. The last thing you see today is her great claws coming down upon your wobbly form.
Oh.
She'll roll really low damage.
No. I doubt it.
Hey! Wait, that's just enough to kill you.
Wait, that is just.
Or is it? I don't know.
That's
was
literally
a
enough.
perfectly average roll on
It
2
just
dice.
needs
I
it.
hope. But yeah, that's negative 17 hit points. Batfire, her claws penetrate through just behind your collarbone and deep down into your chest. You feel something go wrong in there. As she retracts them, you stagger before collapsing to the ground and laying still in a pool of slowly spreading pool of your own blood.
Red X over him. He's dead.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh, that's so sad. The red X.
All of
And to think, this is all because Nuba wouldn't bring his weapon to a duel.
And I couldn't hit him. And Kasumi couldn't hit him. We both flubbed our attacks.
not
around.
Blame
And
yourself.
Tatsu
I
heals
have.
villain.
Tatsu!
Hey, I've missed probably about 300 damage worth of lances so far.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, dude. You're a fucking wrecker. Oh man.
Um,
Oh no.
she's going to.
Eat that fire.
just
fucking
no,
eat him.
she already used her bite attack. She's
Eat the
going
man
to
half off of the horse half.
whirl on Sada because
Ah.
Sada has been doing a ton of damage to her, and is going to start using her remaining attacks on her. So here's the first wing attack. That hits you, Sada.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits me. Yeah, let's see here.
Oh my
Your Delta 11 strain.
All right.
Does that hit you?
I'm pretty sure it does not. Let me double check though. It does not. Rest in peace,
Okay.
Vampire.
And the tail slap. Does that hit you?
Nope.
Okay. You thus avoid any further damage. Sada, would you like to avenge your bodyguard?
Yes, I would. I
Okay.
go no, and I unleash the fury of the dragon. And since I'm still flanking with Suru, all right, the fire of the dragon. Bam.
Alright, first one misses. Second one. Well, actually, you crit there. Actually, you failed to crit.
Yeah,
But because you're no longer. Actually, you are
I'm
flanking.
flanking with Suru. Yeah.
But you still failed to crit. But the first. Well, no, the first one misses. The kinetic blade. The first kinetic blade hits her and actually does kill her.
Nice.
So, how would you like to kill her? Because she was kind of large.
Okay, 1 second. So let me stop this suppressing music.
But Vampire is still dead.
Oh, man.
All right. So let me see here. Sada reaches back and like basically unleashes like a giant's like flurry of swinging slashes, and like the kinetic blade like transforms into a dragon. She like smashes it down into the what's her name? Faksha, burning her like right through and in half. And that's super cool anime style.
Mm.
Hell yeah. Boom.
Oh, what?
And with that, it is silent.
I missed 6 ice lances in a row. I'm so angry.
Oh,
It's-
wow. Sucks.
I mean, any one of those would have saved you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I
Tried,
wasted my fucking turn. Oh.
You are thus left.
Vapor.
Well. Damn it.
Mino slinks back in, and she sheds a tear for Vampire.
I collapse to my knees.
Tatsu realizes what he's done, and so just sits down on where he is and just starts ugly crying.
Oh no. Pao puts
Oh.
a hand on
Hey,
his shoulder.
real quick, is Vampire like dead?
Yeah.
DD with a
He's
capital.
dead.
Yeah.
There's
Damn, Nuva.
It's time, yeah. I will
This
go
whole
get
trip
this.
was a waste of time.
observed
Yeah.
Saru.
I mean, that's pretty par for the course for Suru. That's true to the character. Pretty harsh, but fair.
I will
I
say...
fucking slap Suru.
Damn.
Your hand hurts.
That's okay.
Good.
I will say that he went out the way that he wanted.
Uh huh.
I wish that I had like one final thing to say, but I couldn't think of anything.
Well, it's
Oh,
hard to
that's
talk
truly-
with a couple of claw wounds in your lungs.
Yeah.
There's no like his sputtering, dying breath.
I
His
guess
Sputtering but dying breath was.
Oh.
like
That's
I
what the
guess
lungs being
he
torn out.
would have wanted to like looked at Sada's direction, but unfortunately Rat God is fat.
Yeah.
So
Maybe you
There's a giant dragon rat in the way.
maybe you could look like under her under her arm or under her legs or
You
something.
see
One-
Batfire like lifting up some folds, like just trying to look around, and he's just like, "Oh shit."
Bleh.
Ah, fuck.
All right, fine. I'm gonna play a sad song that I can't think.
I,
wait.
what? Anya wasn't good enough for you?
Yes. 1 second.
I mean, you just play Mad World.
No. What?
Mad World.
And I don't even have that at the ready. Oh well. Goodbye, Batfire. And hello, Batfire Jr. No, I'm kidding.
Another Batfire emerges from Batfire's womb.
I think this is actually the first character death we've had, like player character death.
No, Emiria and Urab died in the previous campaign, but in this
Didn't-
campaign, yes.
Yeah.
Didn't they go to like a hot tub though? From what I
Yeah, but
understand.
They
But
got
also
better
the-
immediately, and then I learned that
Oh God, I
Raised
actually.
Dead really does cheapen moments like this.
Yeah,
I-
the rules like you've strictified the rules of resurrection, which I think were a right choice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why Pathfinder 2 made it so Resurrection's a rare spell that can only be gotten through really weird situations.
So Profanity has suggested to me that if we were being
No,
jerks,
I said don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
Saved by the Bell theme.
No.
No! That's for Nuva's funeral, not Batfire's.
No. And also, wow.
That's,
What a dark thing that I have to think about now of what plays at my funeral.
yeah. Now Zach Morris is gonna be looming over your dead fucking corpse.
Oh,
I
jeez.
actually can't find a proper sad song. Oh well.
Play Despacito. And do it.
You know what? I walked into that.
Please do.
No. All right.
Oops.
All right, Nova.
I will let you guys
Let me
RP
just-
this, and I will start making a new character. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'll play Marco for the rest of the session.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Marco kind of just like stares at Batfire and pats him on the head. Closes his eyes, and kind of just sits there with his arms at the side, not really sure what to say or do. And kind of stares at the rest of you, kind of hoping for somebody to say something. Well,
Nobody can say anything.
Well, I mean,
I mean, he was willing to sacrifice himself to let us all get out of there,
yeah, he did.
and
he could have fled, but he didn't. And
Yeah.
that was a real brave move in his what would be his final moments. Jeez.
I remember when he was first recruiting me. God. First thing that he said above everything else is that he wanted to do his best to protect Sado, and I guess he went out the way he wanted. Are we just gonna leave him here?
Yeah, what are we gonna do with him?
Huh.
Typically, he would be cremated. His ashes stored in a shrine for his family. If I'm not mistaken, there is there is no family surviving except you all.
Yeah.
well, I know one thing: Batfire would have wanted us to eat the ashes.
It is unfortunate that I cannot immediately disagree.
He also would have wanted us to laugh.
Hey, do you think he would have wanted us to cut off his head?
Kasumi does not successfully stifle a chuckle.
Squilb looks at you all and goes, "You surface people are weird."
Yeah.
Oh God. Why am I doing this? It's my character, damn it. I shouldn't have to RP his death.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. You can just say that Marco's very depressed.
Yeah, he's very depressed. I don't know what to say. It feels very what's the word?
Bereft.
Thank you.
Well, I'd say we have a church to dismantle.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much of their
Fine.
clergy is left?
I don't think there's any left, yeah?
Yeah, well. So we should have somebody stay with the body until we can get some people to come help move him. Because, yeah. Wait. I rifle through Batfire's belongings and I find the ring.
Oh,
What ring?
What ring? You mean the pendant?
Or the pendant, whatever. The pendant that
Is that-
changed them.
is that how magic works though?
I try putting it on him.
Oh God.
It has no effect.
Darn.
Yeah, okay.
I put the pendant on.
I feel like it would be weirder
Roll
if it
D100.
did. Oh no.
And tell me what you rolled because I currently have the
46.
music thing open. Okay, not that music thing.
Who can say where the
That song is very sad.
It's super
46, you said?
46. 46.
Okay, congratulations. You grow horns and are now a fiend.
Interesting.
Yes.
I look at Batfire and think I can fix this.
No, you do not actually become one. You just look like one.
Oh. I
can
rebuild him better than he was before.
Marco kind of just stares at you confused.
no, I think it. You fool.
No, I know, but that doesn't dismiss that you just kind of went through
Yeah.
his course.
Well,
of
I was
soul.
gonna try to like. I wanted to put it on it to make him easier to move.
No, I know. Yeah, that makes sense.
I was just curious, what his life was like with this thing.
Oh yeah, it was fun. That was
I-
public.
I take it back off.
All right.
Also, if it turned you into something big and strong, maybe you'd be able to carry him back.
That is also not how it works. It literally is. You're just the same person.
Oh, that's
but,
right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait.
Okay. Well,
That's confusing.
Yeah,
really
it is a little.
confusing.
Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
tell you. All right. Then, yeah. But tell you what. I'll stay here and guard the body. You guys go get some people to help move him.
You sure you're gonna be? I was
mean-
about to say, are you sure you're gonna be safe? But I mean, you're kind of.
There are
Powerful.
acolytes left in the temple, offers Squilb, but only acolytes. If they realize you have slain both Nril and Vaksha, they will not threaten you.
Good. All right.
I doubt that
Okay.
any of the creatures that Vaksha has summoned remain on this plane as well.
Yeah. You guys are good. I'll stay here. Also, Sal's, I'm going to PM you something.
You're going to pee?
PM you
Yes.
something. Private
Oh.
message. I'm also gonna pee while I'm talking to you. No.
With maximum potential.
Yes.
Alright, Sada stands back up.
So why don't either Pascal and I carry him, or is it feasible that we can cremate him here? Because we can do that. Maybe.
I will
I
actually.
have many alchemical accelerants.
Yes. I will also tell you his weight if I'm allowed.
Why wouldn't you be?
I don't know. He's dead. I don't think he can tell you that.
Once
that's
a man
true.
dies, his weight is a secret.
I'm trying not to like be a meta.
I try to lift Batfire to get an estimate of how much he weighs.
Okay, he's
He weighs
about.
a ton and a half.
There you
Yeah.
go.
If you could bench him,
Let's just
I would.
cut them up and distribute them evenly.
Ugh. You
Oh.
still have the issue of getting him across the rope bridge.
If Fatfire had one thing to say before he died, he probably would have really wanted you not to give his body to that guy that had a weird fetish for him.
What
No.
if instead of burning the body or burying him,
No.
and just imagine I'm waving my hands magically through the air, taxidermy.
What
if we chopped off his head and brought it to the Twin Kingdoms and we got it turned into gold?
Yes, that's exactly what he would want.
He would love his head to be gold.
Again, it's unfortunate that I can't immediately disagree.
Well,
You really loved cutting it off, Marcus says.
did Batfire have any a last will, like any last orders in case he died? Like,
Okay. Sal's, bear with me. Marco pulls out the book that Batfire wrote
oh god.
about his fucking stupid shit where he promised, like, he wrote all this stupid shit. Alright, now let me pull it up on Lucas Focus because I don't remember what I wrote. Alright, his last will was. If it's a last will, I suppose. Page 293. Bad by R. Okay, go. The code. Protect Sada.
That's it.
That's all.
That's all the book says.
It just says it over and over and over.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, it's also like kill anybody that looks at Sada's way. Protect Sada's children. That's a weird one.
Not really.
Presumptuous.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
but here's
have
a-
kids.
Oh, and also this: I will be
Really
strong.
not good for a monarchy.
I will be strong. I will never cower before a might stronger than I, and I shall face death with pride. Well, no one can say that he didn't do that. Oh, a death. He would have liked to have a death poem written. Would
Okay.
do we have a poet?
Yeah,
Probably
I-
a little.
I've got- I've got one on retainer
Oh,
actually.
yeah. Yeah, we got that.
Our
Acacia lady.
propagandist. Propagandist. That's the word.
All right.
She's gonna take a propaganda at this whole situation.
Ugh.
I guess we should do this properly. What do we got on the alchemist table? Send them.
You know, thinking about it, yeah, we can cremate the body, but he probably would want his head preserved.
I mean,
Think about it. It's Batfire.
I
it's up to you.
have nothing that I can possibly say. He is just an item now. Do what
You have
you
in your
get.
inventory one Batfire.
Oh god.
Oh, I know, Nova. You could play the other Batfire.
Sapphire
Wait, you don't
too.
get confused.
When I roll a new character, I will be sure to run names by you, Sals.
This one will also be named Vampire.
Bots by air.
The hell?
Vampire final stand. And then he dies.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we should do something then. Whatever. Cremate his body, I guess.
Yep.
Forgot his
crema-
antlers.
Aw,
Oh yeah, the antlers.
thank you, Rita. Holy shit.
Oh
You're
yeah. I'll use a water blade to cut it off cleanly. His antlers off, that is. On his head.
Here, I've
What?
got the perfect.
Just his
Just his antlers? Okay.
just his antlers.
Okay.
They're gonna become an heirloom. It's those are the antlers of Batfire, all bodyguards of the monarchy must they're basically like a good luck charm. They swear by them.
Ooh,
I've got the perfect cremation music.
by the antlers of Batfire, on his final stand, I swear this.
Is this
Okay.
Dragon Age?
No, it's God of War.
No.
Oh.
All right. Squilb comes over with a couple arms full of various alchemical items. He pours a number of them over Batfire, gets about half done, sets down a couple on the floor, goes over to the upper table, fills his arms again, comes back, does the other half.
I'll light the flame
he-
with my kinetic blade.
Squilb stops in mid-pose as he was about to throw an alchemist fire on him and goes, oh, okay. The rest of you might want to stand back. Further.
Oh.
Quite a bit further, actually.
Okay.
Actually, Styles, while they're doing this, I'm gonna leave the room
Okay.
and do what I said I was gonna do.
All right. Are you...
So just go ahead and keep on doing your stuff. That's just what Kazumi is doing right now.
All right. Sada, you light up Batfire.
Yep.
There is a sudden foom as the fire goes across the entirety of his body, and whatever Squill put on him it's rather acerbic. It is very thorough, very quickly, and begins going right down, and you are forced to back by the sudden intense heat radiating off the former body of your former bodyguard.
I watch as the flames dance. He is burned away by the fire of Sarugu.
And also a whole bunch of alchemical accelerators.
That too.
Should we say some words?
Tatsu drops down next to the Batfire and just going, I'm sorry!
Oh, buddy. It's alright.
Marco goes over and like kind of pats Tatsu on the shoulder. Wait, can he do that?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
it's
a
only
dead
part of-
dragon and a flaming Batfire in the way, so...
Okay.
I mean, it's actually... Pascal and Paulina should probably... and Marco should probably also be...
Alright, let's stand back a bit.
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
It's really
yeah.
hot. Tatsu has
Oof.
fire resistance, he's okay.
Aw.
But...
Yeah.
I guess Marco kind of just like stares on and. I can't really say that I shared the same admiration he had for his job. Oh my god. But I'll definitely try to carry on in his name. Thank you for showing me a path that I quite. Thank you for showing me the path, Vampire. Oh, all right. It's weird.
Fire.
He explodes. Chunks go everywhere.
Oh god, I got vampire all over me.
Oh, whoops!
You would have wanted it this way.
Okay.
Alright.
Who's that? Fuck.
Let's
Hunter
see.
S. Thompson. He wanted to do that.
Explode in a bloody viscera.
He wanted to be fired out of a cannon.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. He's a weird dude.
Yes.
George Carlin had a thing about that also. I don't
Yeah,
want.
I actually-
I don't
I
want to
thought-
be buried. I don't want to be cremated. I want to be blown up. 2, 1. Boom! There he goes. God love him.
One of my college professors wanted to be like his corpse to be like in a chair attached to a parachute lowered into a stadium with like rabid dogs, so he'd be eaten by dogs and his whole family would be sitting there, and
Damn.
also like Back in Black would be playing or something.
What?
What a
Yeah.
what the
It was a mess.
fuck?
It's a mess of an idea.
Was he a metalhead?
I don't know, he's just a weird dude.
All right.
I just
How long
wanna
does it? How long does it take for Bat Bear's corpse to turn to ash?
He was a big dude. Takes about 10 minutes.
All right.
Yes.
I have some words, I guess.
Okay.
Couple. It's not my
Alright.
strong suit. That buyer was a weird guy, but I always
You
really
get a murmuring of
appreciated-
agreement.
Yeah. Moment of silence on that one. Oof. But I always did appreciate his absolute dedication. And I thought that was really inspiring, even if it was a bit much sometimes.
Oh.
He is now one with the Brosus, intones Pascal.
Mm.
Is that actually what it's called?
I've made
Sure
that joke like
is.
8 times.
Okay.
And yes, it sure is.
That's very okay. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of really want to leave now because the smell is kind of horrendous.
Somebody's just gonna. Well, are we
It's
gonna do
tr-
anything with the ashes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
I knew Bat Bear my entire life.
All right.
I wonder.
After a few minutes of Bat Fire burning, when he's getting down to where it's almost out, Kazumi comes back in, and she is leading a bit of a parade. There's a bunch of rather craven-looking worshippers of Budavest behind her.
Oh,
Maybe about 15 or so.
interesting.
Okay. So I basically plop them down right in front of what's his name? Big Dragon Rat.
Fask show meter.
Yes.
She lays recumbent in her death pose.
Cut in
Do
half.
they have any reactions to this?
Just realized half this creation was smelled. It has all those chemicals in it, though. Some of them wail. Some of them gnash their teeth. Some of them pull their hair.
I asked Squib to translate for me.
They're unhappy.
No, I'm saying I want you to translate for me.
Oh, yes.
I tell them that their faith in their god did this.
Squilb happily chatters this to them. Their previous reactions intensify.
I ask if any of them might want to reconsider their beliefs.
A few of them raise their hands.
I motion for those two to stand next to me,
Okay.
and then I use the flurry power with Ice Blast and kill the rest.
Whoa! Okay.
Holy shit.
Well,
I think Kasumi's mad.
So what are the exact rules for that?
I mean, it's basically like shotgun blast, like blunderbuss rules, cone damage, but I'm 1/4 of my ice blast damage in a cone.
Okay. These guys are just sort of like level 1 med eps, so
Yep.
They're probably dead.
Oh yeah. It's just you shotgun with a whole bunch of icicles and they're just all impaled.
Whoa!
I take one of the flasks of Alchemist Fire, throw it on the corpse as well, the pile,
The corpse pile.
and then
They're a little spread out. The one
Well,
file
you
is
know.
Squilb helpfully goes and gets you more.
Thanks. And I tell Squilb to tell them that they will testify in our favor. The acolytes that are left, that is.
The Squilb chatters to them, and they both nod their heads vigorously.
Good. And I leave.
Okay.
Huh.
Eventually, Bat Bayar burns away to nothing except for ash and the occasional shard of bone.
And collect his ashes.
All right. Do you have like a pouch or anything?
Probably.
I suppose you. Yes, I'm not going to.
I don't have a convenient ashes
That
vase.
one her
Pow unties her sash and like
There's
scoops them.
probably a bunch of glass bottles and stuff if there's a bunch of
Oh, that might be,
alchemical
yeah.
components.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
But is any glass
Squilb-
bottle big enough?
I mean,
Sometimes we
not
have to
any one
take part of
individual.
that with us.
You
Pow would have just
have.
tied like a bundle and put it in the bag of holding, probably.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. After a little while, after scooping him into various bottles, into the sash, and a couple of other containers that Squilb hurriedly dumps out and cleans out for you, you now have several containers worth of Bat Bayar that you can put in your bag of holding.
Nice.
That's that. Ooh.
I knew you for my entire life, Pathfinder. None could have asked for a greater warrior to serve under, or a greater friend.
Alright. 1 second. I'm writing some notes. Okay. Don't use call out ever again.
The moment you said a greater warrior, I just instinctively was like, well, they probably could have wanted a greater warrior.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Prof, I just saw that. Okay. Alright.
What's your death poem?
Let's get out of here. Oh, right.
Let's go
I'm
crash
actually very curious.
the rat council and
Did
have-
everybody else level up?
Oh. Oh.
No, you don't.
God.
let's go crash the rat council because I'm curious
Yes.
what's gonna happen with them because now they're an odd number.
What?
Mm.
Actually, there's an even number.
Oh,
Mm.
that's what I mean. Yeah, even number.
Oh,
Well,
what?
actually, this arc ended up being longer and more eventful than expecting, and I was not expecting you to actually fight and kill Vasha Worm Eater, so...
Jeez Louise.
So
You were
might
expecting us
say-
to run away?
No, I wasn't expecting Bat Bayard to, like, go antagonize Nril until he had him and beat him up and drag him back to his lair.
Jeez.
Boy, I sure can't believe I unlocked the hidden path.
The path where the rats
More like
descend
the
into
path I had
madness.
to improvise. Really.
You were
Holy
100% the only instrument in your own death. Every single.
No, I
step of the
know.
way.
Prof, it's important to note that this is not the first time that
Mm-mm.
something like this has happened. In fact, there was a
Remember when Aristus didn't want to get tortured and he became a spy?
we in our previous campaign we were being interrogated by like inquisitors, and Nuva's character, he just kept on doing shit to make them angrier and angrier, and like all this dumb shit. And eventually Sal's had to say, and I quote, "I'm trying to think of ways not to kill you, and I'm running out of options."
Amazing.
Oh god.
And that's just, he ran out of options this day, my boy.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I'm
No,
actually,
I wasn't trying or not trying. It's
yeah.
just how it works.
This is how it worked out. To be fair, I'm actually very happy with like in term like this is a proper death. I am actually quite content with this. I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the session as Marco. Just
Oh.
that's it. But I'm quite happy with this.
And now for Nuva's next character, Billy Bolts, but Japanese. Yes.
I am actually thinking of rolling another rogue because I like that class, but maybe not. All right, I'm actually looking at different things right now. All right,
Watashi wa Billy Bolts this. Yeehaw!
You
uh,
The Hatternese
I-
cowboy.
I can't wait to introduce Prof to Billy Bolts next month. I love that character a lot. All right.
Good golly. Anyway,
What's Dragoon?
It's
Like,
eh.
oh, Lancer.
all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
All right.
we get back to Rat City.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Yes, you reverse your journey. You reach the large crevasse-like pit in which the hideous pig monster was, but listening to it, you hear nothing
And
in its depths. And you're able to cross across the rope without issue. You eventually find your way back up through the forges, up further,
Hmm.
and back into the city of Krithelma. At the entrance, a couple of Skitterkin guards approach you and go, "Halt, outsiders!" Squilb translates naturally because really they're just
yeah.
shouting at you in Skitter speech. Where were you? What were you doing down there in the depths?
Killing Vaxka War
Vaksha Wormeater is dead.
Squilb relates this to them happily. They stiffen, look at each other, and tell you that they didn't see you, and they go on their way. Where do you go? You're in the outskirts of the city.
Well, I guess let's go see Risk It first. I think that makes sense. Then we should probably go to the Rat Council.
Alright. You make a walk back to the Temple of Emiria. It's largely uneventful, and you make it there in good time. And at the temple, Lorekeeper Brisket greets you upon your re-entry and goes, "Ah, good, you all have come back. But where is Batfire? I had thought you were rescuing him."
He was slain by Vaksha Wormeater.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Vasha is a terrible foe and mercurial. I'm afraid that...
She was.
What?
She's dead. Along with most of the rest of the Temple of Budavast.
What?
Yeah.
I kind of I nudge one of the acolytes forward.
The acolyte walks forward. He chitters something to Brisket. You killed the Temple of Budavast?
Top to bottom.
Well, actually, thinking about it, there's actually 6 of them still left. Just floating in those tanks. They'll wake up eventually.
And they'll be very confused.
Yep.
They'll be stuck in those tanks.
Thought Jake might have plans for them too, actually.
Oh, yeah.
About that.
Yeah, sure. You know what? Those 6, they can go as a little gift to the person I talked to, the tyrant person. Can't remember the
Okay.
name right now.
That's a good question. I forgot her name too. Gleerock, Binder of Despair.
Yes.
The council will have to be convened immediately.
Hmm.
They'll vote on a replacement temple. This is the only time one might be added by itself. I don't think there's ever actually been a time where an entire temple got wiped out. But we did plan for something like this.
Yeah, and these two will happily testify that it was entirely within our. And it was in its self-defense.
I think that argument may not matter with some of the council members. But in the meantime, you must all be exhausted. Please rest. I will get mushroom pizzas.
Hell yeah.
You are soon fed mushroom pizzas,
I recover my strain.
and you're able to rest. You are all injured in various ways, if I'm not mistaken, or at least lots of you are. These injuries are tended to by the various priesthood of Amiria, including Brisket, who is, once he returns from sending out messages, is extremely unhappy and quite apologetic to you all. I feel that this is all my fault.
It wasn't your fault, Brisket. You were just
Yeah,
trying to
well.
help.
No, I led you here on an errand of my own ambition. And this is the fruit of that.
Well, something's going to come of it now. Because I don't think we're leaving otherwise.
I suppose not. For the rest of the day, you are able to recover. As I said, any injuries that you, actual injuries, can be healed by the Temple of Myria. Brisket will not have you charged or anything.
Yeah.
Which is good. A number of you have some interesting acid wounds, if I'm not mistaken, or acid scars on you now. Specifically, Pascal and Suru and Marco. Also Shin. Shin eliminates his with a spell, though. Offers to do it to anyone else, for anyone else if they'd like.
What's been offered?
Scar removal. You, Pascal, Shin, and Marco were all caught in the acidic breath of Vasksha Wormeater, and they left some interesting. It left some interesting marks on your body in various places. Bodies.
I don't think I was hit by that breath attack.
You weren't?
I did get a scar though from a puncture wound.
Ah, yes.
I actually don't know if Marco was hurt. Was he?
No, Marco had a maximum HP of 17 when I just checked. So
Oh.
Marco suffered critical hits from the rats, and
right. I forgot.
and also caught the acid breath.
Right.
Maybe I was mistaken about Suru.
Did you fix all that just now?
Yes.
Okay.
So Marco has an acid scar on his forearms. Pascal gets his scar removed, since it was sort of like on his shoulders and face, and it was kind of unsightly. He didn't like him. All right. Yes. You are allowed your cave pizzas.
Excellent. My cave
And,
pizza.
And the next morning, and you're allowed to relax in your chambers. Would you, if there's anything you'd like to say to each other or speak of at this time, I don't know. Tatsu seems particularly withdrawn. Shin seems irritable, of all things. The only time you think you've actually seen him have that sort of demeanor. But if everyone thinks they're all is good for them, we can just continue on to the next morning.
All right.
Did
All right.
some- oh,
So the next morning you are awoken, and Brisket tells you that you are needed in the chambers of the council. You are led there rapidly
All right.
by a guard of no less than 20 heavily armored skitterkin.
Should bring more.
They were thinking about it. At the chamber, you note that the large doors are more heavily guarded than usual. And as they are thrown open, you see that the council has already been sat and are waiting for you to enter the chamber. As you are led in, you note that the chamber is basically encrusted on the walls with more of those Skitterkin guards, each armed with a long glaive and each armored with what equates to plate in Crithelma.
Wouldn't it just be like plate? Because I have plenty of metal.
Yes, I suppose.
It's not like the food situation. They're underground. They have plenty of ore and stuff.
Yes, thank you.
Wow, Sal's, way to not be consistent with your world. I'm sorry, that was very mean. You're doing great.
Suddenly, a giant stamp falls from the sky and smacks Sada in the face.
Suddenly, War Meter.
She has the word pedant written on her forehead. It's very strange.
The fearsome curse of pedantry.
I was surprised that you didn't just have War Meter burst through the walls and.
Yeah, Vasha Wormeater rips up from the floor and goes, "I'm not dead, bitches!" Grabs Sada by the around her chest and drags her down.
Wow, we were secretly in a Sam Raimi film this entire time.
Oh, fuck.
The various council members are looking at you. The doors close behind you. The first one to speak is Berigra the Pale. You have ended the life of a member of our council.
Yep.
Had it come.
Is Marco there?
Marco is there. Everyone is there.
Yeah.
And to be fair, he took one of ours.
She.
Sorry, she. And if I'm correct, she was the instigator. So. Just.
The council members look distinctly uncomfortable. We will need to replace the Temple of Budavest on our council, as we are currently of 6 and can have ties. Hence our issue at this time. I will not beat around the bush, as it were. Skitter around the
Mushroom. Skitter around the shroom. I'll be here all week. Say it.
Ugh.
No. Please, I need this. Alex,
Killed him.
you there, bud?
He's fucking dead.
That was the last straw.
Can't believe Kasumi's dead. Damn. 2 characters in one session.
Damn.
Sorry that I'm just so funny. Sal's, you there, bud?
Oh
Yes.
no. Oh.
Yes, I am here. I was
Blown away by my good joke.
no, I didn't hear your good joke.
Wow.
Rather, my shoe was sort of hanging off my foot,
What?
and as I sort of nudged it, it hit the power switch on my surge protector.
I see.
Nice. So, let me just repeat the joke. Instead of skitter around the bush, skitter around the shroom. Can you try that one on for size?
Yes, that was actually what I was trying to say when that happened.
Oh my god.
I fire off so many finger guns.
It's very inappropriate.
That was a waste of everything.
Our council is divided currently about what both to do with you and who to replace on the council.
I do with us.
Also, I should move you onto a different screen.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Why don't you just tell us one of them people that has a conflict with us, and then we can kill them too. Then you have an odd number again.
The various council members start pulling at their collars and looking right and left. Oh, oh.
I like the power play. I give Suter a raise.
Yes, well, for one thing, further attempts on council lives will be considered a threat to the council in total and will be reacted to by all of us. We understand, at least half of us, that Vaksha did not operate entirely without blame. Thank you for whoever did that.
That was me.
Oh shit, did you kill both him and Ormater?
No?
Nrill was not a council leader.
Oh, right.
Neural was just her representative on the council.
Then when did they, oh.
Yeah, Nrill was
Because
the
Vaksha
representative.
was a giant dragon rat, so she couldn't really get up there.
That's the exact reason, actually.
What I mean is, not her. I'm talking about, Narelle? Was it Narelle?
Neural, yeah,
Yeah,
that's who we're
that's what I'm
talking
saying.
about.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah,
when?
Naril was just the representative on the council. He wasn't an actual council member.
Oh, I guess I.
Did you
lost
miss
track.
him dying?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You reacted to him dying. He died in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't I the one who killed him?
No.
No, I killed the guy at the controls.
Suru, I think, killed him.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Suru crushed him.
Right,
Yeah, Suru cleaved him in twain.
then wait, who was the she that Who's the she we're talking about?
Fast
show.
show.
The giant dragon.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, never mind. I misinterpreted how the conversation was flowing back and forth, and I thought we were blaming Norel. Okay, my bad. Okay. Continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Hui
Who's on
boy.
first?
Yeah.
So what does the council plan to do?
The council has voted on whether or not to seek punishment for your assault on the council member.
And
We have decided not to
good decision.
avoid further messiness. The council must then also decide who to elect to join the council. And we have thus two different choices. Lawkeeper Vrisket, she says, looking at him, is the choice of one half of the council. Madaran the Black, priest of Xerxes, is the choice of the other half of the council. This split in the council also happens to be the split in the council on whether to support our working together. And thus we have an impasse.
Who's voting which way?
Well, wouldn't you just like to know,
Yes.
says Thirit, so you could kill us! As I said, any further attempts on council members will be dealt with the entire council. And we will all be staying in the council chamber so that we cannot be attacked one at a time. Now then. Thitterat of the dreaded third knell, Gleerak, binder of despair, and Borkrit the insatiable
I like that name.
have voted against our alliance and have voted to bring in the name of the Xerxes rat, whose name I forgot to write down and immediately forgot.
Jeff Zertboy.
It was the black or something. I don't know.
Yes, it was the black, but it was
Here, so these are the guys who are voting against us, right? Mark them.
Are Smarkan the Black.
Meep Morp the Black.
oh my god.
Limblab.
I said the name, went, oh, I should write that down, and then something else. I just kept going and didn't.
Crab Cake.
Who's
the
against us
Black.
again?
Crab Cake the Black. There it is.
Those three, you got them.
Oh.
No, you didn't get them. Oops.
Was it Gleerak or Borkrit?
It was
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
no.
Gleerak.
And it wasn't Vordrat.
No, it was Gleerak, Borkrit, and Thirit.
Okay. Vordrat is the silver one, yeah.
Yes. Barigra the Pale, Vordrat the Dispassionate Run, and Dirit Cog are those who have voted to let Vrisket join the council and to join us in alliance. You are free to inveigh against or for any of them. Please, pray tell, convince us why we should, in fact, support you. We have already heard from what's-his-name, the Black, quite at length.
Suru's just doing her best to stay quiet because she's pretty disappointed.
About
The people that I want to support Risk It, and I hate them.
she seriously takes the death of Bat by a very, very hard. You can hear the sadness in her voice.
Suru goes out, finds a random other temple, and goes, "No, we have a third option. Vote this person."
Yeah, let's put in the Atenket priestess.
I'm okay with
Go
that.
on.
Do you actually say that?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to split the vote even more.
The ball moose.
All right, let's think.
Is Theodore Roosevelt available as a candidate? Because I'd support him.
Unfortunately, no.
Damn. What about Thea Ratzevelt?
Also, no.
Damn.
Yikes.
Although I'm imagining that in my head now, and it's kind of funny.
All right, so I think we told you what an alliance can offer you already. What I will say though is that either you can make allies of us now, or down the line, who knows what might happen.
I do.
Oh.
We'll ignore them because they live under the ground, away from anything important.
Damn, son.
It's just true. I still don't know why we're bending over backwards for this.
I would feel like we would.
Well then, the various council members look at each other. If that is your opinion, perhaps we will simply have to decide our political standoff on our own and leave our peoples working together for another time.
Maybe somebody more politically inclined than me can talk.
Yeah,
Maybe.
ditto.
I mean, we've already told you what we can offer you.
Yeah.
You can sit here and not have things that will make your society better.
It's more that we're wondering why we should support someone who has no problem murdering members of our government.
Well, to be
I mean-
fair,
Oh.
member of your government attacked first.
Yeah, it wasn't so much murder as it was a desperate fight to the death.
After which, after your member of your government took one of our people,
Yeah.
despite there knowingly being a temporary truce at the very least between our people.
Yes.
So they took our people. We went to get them back, and whenever we did,
What was the out of
were
character?
attacked.
What was the name of that evil rat we met again?
Which one? There seems to be.
Well,
quite a
I
few.
mean the one we met with Visket. You weren't there for that, Prof.
Yeah. Well.
Oh.
Cells. But who was it? What was the name
Yeah, who
again?
was that?
Oh, you mean the wizard
Yes.
that you slew?
Yes.
That would be what is his name? That one I have written down definitely.
So I just want to bring him for comparison here in a second.
Sorry, I had to look up what his name was. Oh, Bingdor Klinghoffer. That's not his name, but I remember him now.
The Endor Klinghoffer.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Also, sorry, while Sal's is doing that, hey, Jake.
Yeah.
What is Kasumi's class?
Kineticist.
Oh, and that's just like, is that like a subclass of wizard? I'm trying not
No,
to.
it's just kineticist. If you look up kineticist Pathfinder, it'll pop up.
So we don't have wizards, yeah?
Nope. We have no arcane spellcasters.
Okay. Never
You could
rolled
be-
one of those.
It could be, I don't know.
I'm deciding. I'm looking.
You could be a wizard with a gun.
I was gonna roll it. No.
You actually can't make a wizard with a gun.
You can.
No, I'm not surprised by that.
Be
There are
a
lot of-
sorcerer.
Called a spell slinger.
Can a gun be an arcane implement? Like
Yes.
Yeah.
staff?
For
Yeah.
a spell slinger, yes.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
really cool.
I mean, I remember when someone kind of ruined Harry Potter for me with the bad guys by telling me that, like, what's the name of that kill spell again? Kill spell is basically just the wizard's got a gun.
Hmm.
That's all it is.
Well, yes.
Well, there actually was a point in Harry
Actually
Potter
was.
where a wizard had a gun, and
Oh.
everyone was all freaked out.
Isn't that only
No.
the Phoenix?
Yeah. It puts him in
When?
Azkaban whenever he was escaped. They're like, oh shit, he's got a muggle weapon known as a gun.
Oh,
are
yeah.
What?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Get on my goddamn
But that's because he was
level.
on the Muggle news, and that was part of the story they were spinning to make Muggles also look out for
Concerned
him.
about him.
Is that he had a gun? Yeah. They didn't. The wizards didn't actually think he had a gun. That was the story they were telling the Muggles
I
that
don't-
he had a gun.
I don't know.
Why didn't he have a gun?
I don't
Because
know.
he didn't. He's a wizard.
I
Well,
mean,
that's
I
the
guess,
thing, it's
but
like-
like, how
What?
often would a wizard expect to see a gun?
A wand
Like-
is infinitely better than a gun.
But the counterpoint,
I'm not
Oh.
sure that's true.
you could fucking dodge a Avada Kedavra spell pretty easily. They do it all the goddamn time.
In the movies and stuff. Yeah, I
And-
guess they kind of do. Yeah, I guess, yeah, because it's like a bolt. It's like
Yeah,
a.
and the bolt goes a
Yeah.
good deal slower than tiny
true.
piece of metal that goes faster than the eye can actually process.
Did you
That's
find
true.
that? Did you find that name yet, Sals?
No, I haven't.
Damn.
I don't think
Guess
I
we'll
can
have to keep
actually
talking
get
about
over
this
how-
then.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
So I'm just saying, if they were, if they had just got a gun, they could have taken
Yeah.
care of Voldemort real easy.
Yeah, except Voldemort could just Expelliarmus that gun right out of their hand.
Well,
He
what
gets
if he
shot
doesn't even
first.
see them?
Mm.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah, what if
he-
Voldemort goes up against like a
Oh, man,
sniper from a mile and a
Yeah.
half away?
I want to see that high
2,000
noon
yards away.
standoff with a wizard and like a cowboy.
come on, Dad.
Fucking like Idris Elba shows up and he just beats the shit out of every wizard because all they know how to do is flick a wand around.
Come on, Deadliest Warrior. Can you get a Voldemort versus Billy the Kid?
Yeah, they're gonna have that one
Leshnik!
dork.
Leshnik? Okay.
Leshnik.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Yay.
like Kasumi said, we were fighting. Faksha provoked against us as first, but as well
this
as
would be
in
the
addition to
first
that, she was, I'm sure, as Durard Cog knows from his acolyte Squilb, who was being held by the Temple of Udavast for who knows how long. They were building some kind of machine to sap strength and make super powered Skitterkin. Probably, I can only imagine, probably in some kind of attempt to take over like Laksha before her,
Leshnik
before her. Considering this has been in progress way before even we had come.
So I mean, we solved another of your problems.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Also, hey,
Glurak
don't-
and Thideret snap their heads towards Borkrit and go, "What?" Before he goes, "Nope, vote for Riskit and Lions. Fine."
hey, Suru, toss the man a piece of cheese.
Why do you think I have cheese?
That's not Suru, Tatsu. Pardon. Also, Suru, toss a man a piece of cheese. Yeah.
We know
Left either.
we know you got the secret cheese, Suru.
Yeah. Come
Yeah, you
on.
keep it in your cleavage.
The old
Slice of American cheddar in there.
Oh
The way they
god, I
don't
did
mix
not
it.
need to hear
Ardanian cheddar.
that. I'm not gonna stop thinking about that.
Sarugan Sharp.
I'm gonna stop thinking about it right now.
I'll never stop thinking about it.
Guys, please stop thinking about Suru's cheese boobs.
Sewer stuffs her boobs with cheese.
What kind of cheese though? I'm curious.
It's like a tissue box, but with cheese.
Wow, every time you pull one out, there's another slice of cheese
Cheese.
ready to go.
Most disgusting thing.
It's different.
It
kinds
just
of
keeps
cheese.
going.
She's got
This
some-
old joke of mine.
She's got the feta, some gouda.
Anyway, Parikra the Pale presses her fingers together and goes, "Well, that was easy. It's almost as if Borkrit wanted to vote for you the whole time." Rup. Thus, Lordkeeper Brisket will be added to the council. Thus, we will ally with your people. May we work together well.
Hmm.
No.
Yep.
Stop making me like him.
No.
Yeah.
His body's just failing. That's actually he's not actually
and then
talking.
and then
It's
and then
like-
Borkrit dies and the council's even again.
Yeah, he's not actually talking. That's just
gas
gas
expelling.
escaping from his folds. No, one thing. For the
You're having,
never mind. No, I'm good.
All right.
you're having a lot of fun. Oh god.
Yep. No, change my mind.
All right. Oh, man.
I want the one with the ears for the night.
What?
Wait, what?
Pardon?
What?
He pointed at Shin.
All right.
What?
Wow.
I can't. I guess Shin's gotta fuck.
Yeah, Pal looks at Shin like, what?
Get in there, Shin. Get weird.
Marco vomits in his mouth a little bit and then swallows it.
It likes it.
He doesn't want to be rude, but this is pretty gross.
What's Shin got to say on all this? Is Shin down the fuck?
Why are you asking?
I am not
unrelated
one to
questions?
be compelled.
It's Shin's. It's like that scene from Triple X where he's like, "The things I do for my country."
Shin is so far not into it, it's not even funny.
I'm not even curious.
No, it's pretty funny.
It's not even that when he just said that he doesn't like to be compelled, you got that as like the most sincere thing that Shin has ever said that you've heard.
Hey, we don't have whatever happened to our sexy buddy, our cool friend?
Oh, our Arago.
Yeah. Where's he again?
Can he fuck?
Hang
Is he
on.
back in the
2
pendant?
seconds.
Yeah.
I flip the pendant down and then I flip it back up to summon him.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
So-
cruel.
How about you fuck
Well,
this?
Lee-
How about you fuck this instead?
Suddenly,
Make him look like Shin.
a succubus appears, or rather, your favorite succubus, Gadaris,
Yay.
appears right next to Kasumi. Gadaris still looks like the former elder of
Bungo.
Bozu's mistress. And as he appears, or as she appears, she is sort of in the position of being on a beach recliner, which she quickly falls out of as she flops onto the floor. Yes, mistress.
Hey, Gadaris, how you doing?
Worse now.
Well, 2 things. One, Bat Buyer's dead.
What? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
like that guy.
Yeah. Anyways, what I called you here for though is I got some work for you to do.
I don't like this anymore.
What?
Go ahead and make yourself look like Shen real quick.
No,
Oh.
I can summon a succubus any other time I want.
What?
Does Gadaris look like Shen yet?
Gadaris is halfway shifting into Shin when Borkrit objects.
What do you mean you can summon a succubus anytime you want?
I mean, he
No,
is-
it's-
I'm a major cleric of Polonius. They serve me.
Are we allowed? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure he didn't just confess to a crime.
Dude, I summon a succubus like anytime I want, and
Well,
I
I
point
mean-
at the pendant.
Yeah, it's me, waves Gadaris.
Yeah, but you're.
You're not fucking it.
Wow. Fucking look at this this guy's privilege showing. Check that shit at the door.
Did Borkrat already vote?
Borkrit has, like, voted and then taken it back and then voted again and then taken it back.
Yeah.
Fuck you. How's that sound?
What?
What?
Shin smiles at you. Fine. No, I go on. Want to change my mind again?
All right.
This guy's gonna make me barf. This voice.
At which point he sniffs and
Ugh.
just sort of stares off into space.
All right. Well, sorry about that, Gadaris. We'll get you back where you gotta go.
Wonder
Eventually.
if they're serving dinner yet. It's just afternoon. Yeah.
Man, I want a mushroom pizza.
Yeah, same.
I mean, like in real life, that'd be really good, right?
That's kind of what I meant. I don't want our RP eating a pizza, but I mean, if you want me to do that, sounds I will.
No, it's okay. Rather, one of Borkrit's many servants bring him a mushroom pizza, which he stuffs into his mouth all at once.
Sada just puts both of her hands into her face into her hands.
With this, you are rapidly escorted from the chamber. Brisket stands with you outside of the doors and goes, I have been returned to the council.
Have you?
I think. That's sort of what Borkrit settled on in the end.
Okay.
It is
Even
really-
if we count him as an abstention, I still win. So, hey.
Hey.
And yes, in which case I will vote, of course, to seal our alliance.
Excellent.
Thank you, my friends, for doing this to me, and I am so sorry for the cost. I will do everything in my power to bind our people closer together, so that we may have a great and bright future, and somewhat make up for the price that you had to pay down here in Crithelma.
That'd be appreciated. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
I can lead you to the tunnels that will lead you to your mine through which you originally found Lezhnik, which you won't be able to get through because we sealed it off. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Alright, well, I guess you'll just have to go back the way you came. Sorry.
Fun. Oh wait, what happened to the meat?
What happened to the mushrooms? Mushroom people. We're just gonna leave them?
Yeah. That queen thing.
Actually, that's the thing. I warned the you warned the council about them. The council sent a party to search those tunnels, and they said they found a cavern with some old dwarven ruins and filled with a dying carpet of fungus, but no
Oh god.
infested dwarves.
Oh god damn it. Instead it
Mushroom
takes
people.
sprinting off. They didn't come this way, they went the other way.
I'm back.
There are many tunnels in that cavern. They could have gone in any of them. Also, where are you sprinting to?
Up. Wait. I don't know.
Okay.
I got a message and I missed. Why are we sprinting?
I was just presumed the mushroom people, they didn't go down, they went up to the surface.
Oh, whatever. We'll
Ah.
kill them when we get to it.
Little do they know that we have bees up on the surface.
Damn, you're right.
The ultimate weapon. The Shogun doesn't stand a chance.
Alright.
Yes, all the mushroom people are stung to death.
Yeah, I guess we should make our way back up.
Mm,
Or
You
should we? I
begin-
don't know.
Well, you may, as you wish. Nothing binds you to Kuthilma.
Okay.
Let's get out of this place.
Nobody with any last requests before we head up?
I let them know that we'll send a delegate, and you guys can do the same.
We have already chosen one.
Cool.
Who?
Does he want to come with us? Or she?
He, in fact.
Is it Squilb?
Squilb joins your party.
Alright, cool.
Hey, Squilb. Can you still understand a Squilb, or did it wear off?
Nope.
Oh. Wait, what?
Squilb cannot understand you. But until he learns, Jin just keeps casting tongues on him.
Alright. Does he know what language does the Squilb know?
Skitterkin.
Oh. No others?
Not yet.
Damn.
I will
Okay. I
start
was hoping
teaching-
he knew one that I could help him with, but I guess not. Alright.
I will teach him the universal language of my fists.
Squilb moves away
I
from you.
teach Squilb sign language common, which is even more useless to him.
Why?
I don't know. But yeah. Let's go home
But yes,
and put Batbear to rest.
you
What do
are.
mean? He's dead.
Huh?
No, that's just a weird thing to say. Like,
No.
he's dead.
He is.
He's not, like, dying from cancer or something.
No, you
Like,
put him to rest. You lay his remains to rest.
Oh, I did not know that's... Okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's what I meant.
Yes, that is
yeah.
an idiom.
You know, like put him in a vase and put up a shrine and shit.
I'll admit that this is probably gonna be like me running into, like, whatever. Embarrassing. Okay.
Okay.
I can't wait for Nua to be a Gripply Ranger.
Bro.
Be interesting to find out how Gripply got there, but
I don't know. Who knows?
you
What kind
travel-
of Gripply is he?
Probably jumped.
Is he one of those fancy Gripply, or is he like one of the old style world Gripply?
Yeah, be gross gripply like I was.
There's like two there's two kinds of Gripply in Sal's world, right? Like the the capitalist ones and the
communist, actually.
the communist ones, yeah. The kobolds are the capitalists.
Kobolds are the democratic ones.
Yeah. But isn't democracy actually capitalism?
No.
Okay. But yeah, the communism Gripplies who live all fancily, or the ones who live in the forest.
I believe that the daimyo must be demolished and replaced with... Well,
He wants to put the means into the people's hands.
yes. We shall seize the means of production. Ribbit.
Okay. So how's our journey back up?
The journey back up is actually uneventful. No horrifying swarms of centipedes. No accidental almost slips into the abyss. You go up much the way that you came. You're not assaulted by fungus or by tentacle brains. And after a couple of days,
Do I eat through the rest of my rations?
Well,
Exorcism.
no, actually, because you spent most of Tatsu's food going down, and then in the city you didn't eat your rations. You ate from at the
Yeah.
city.
I have six. I
So
have 6 packs
you
left.
used 3 days worth of your rations, taking a leisurely climb back up.
All right.
You were like the only person I was.
And thus you arrive back on the surface.
Fresh air.
Does it look any different?
Not that you can tell, no.
All right. How long has it been?
It is now the 3rd day of To-Go Day. It is now summer,
Nice.
which is fairly meaningless in Surugu since you're near the equator.
Isn't
It's
it?
always hot.
Isn't it even hotter now?
It's
Oh.
it's just hot
Okay.
still. The week of Love and Beauty is over.
Damn, we
Oh.
missed it.
Yeah. However, it's the 3rd day of the Festival of the Blessed Sundries.
Guess we should head back to Shugo. Are our horses still here? Did we leave 2 guards with them or something? I don't remember.
Wait, we left horses up here with hopefully with guards because they'd be dead.
Well, yeah, we had some guards come with us, didn't we? I can't remember.
They'd be dead? Why would
No.
they be
No.
dead?
If they're all tied up, then they wouldn't be able to like
Graze.
graze
I
or
would have
drink water.
expected that we had people.
I mean, how many days can you survive without drinking water?
Yeah, I think I remember
Yeah,
before.
Honestly,
Probably not
I don't
long.
remember one way or the other. You're saying that you did, so I'm going to go with
I'm pretty sure I remember that, but I guess it
So
depends
yes.
on how much food they had.
your horses are still there.
The horses ate the guards.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, whoops.
Now they've got a taste for human flesh.
Oh God, run! The horses look at you with blood in their eyes.
Oh god.
Get that blood out of there.
And that's not where blood goes.
Mm-mm.
It is about, by the way, time that you do a kingdom building turn, so
It
you
is.
might want to head back
Yeah,
to Shugo.
let's get back to Shugo.
Hey, I'll be right back real quick.
All right.
Okay.
That slowly hit me.
Oh my God, Fruit improved the overland travel time calculator.
Oh, jeez.
What a champ.
All right, so you're traveling over land. You're using horses, so you're going 50 feet of traveling speed of 50. You're starting from a mountains.
Did Fruit make this entire thing? Jeez.
And you're ending at a hills. No road on the mountain. And let me see, it's
Let me look at it.
how many? Okay, so there's 2 forests. 3rd forest with the road. Ah, I found an issue. In that if there are forests with roads and forests without, I cannot differentiate.
Oh no.
Oh, wait.
I thought it's because there was no difference.
No, there is
Road's
a
road.
well, for one thing, there's definitely a difference between hills with roads and hills without, but there is a difference between forests with roads and forests without, and with plains with roads and plains without. The issue is if there was, so yeah, if there's a, I can only put in, oh wait, no, I can. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
dumb.
I was just saying there's a no roads
Fruit
and
is
with
much
roads.
smarter than me,
Yeah.
and I'm stupid. There, recorded for posterity. I'm sure when he listens to this, he'll be very happy. Um.
I'm back.
Okay, so judging by this, it is a 15 and a third hour journey.
Nice.
Thus, it takes you 2 days to get there.
All
back
right.
to Shugo. You arrive late in the day in Shugo. Ismo greets you at the gate. He goes,
I tell
"That
Ismo
asks
the
you,
bad news.
where is Batbear?" And upon learning that he has been reduced to ashes, a single manly tear rolls down his face. And he offers to build a shrine with his bare hands.
All right.
That better. Yes. Please. Ghost Vampire whispers in his ear.
Here's Ismo.
Why don't we give him Batfire's sword to use?
Oh yeah, what did you? He had 2 swords on him, by the way.
What?
The King Nadashi and another Nadashi that he kind of got from somewhere.
Ah.
Also, that I forgot.
I think you found one in the cave where you found my sword.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Better memory than me. Yeah.
Talk about.
Yes. So yes, you can give Izumo his Kin no Dachi.
I give it to Ismo.
He takes it and tells you that he will wield it in slaughtering your enemies
All right.
with great honor.
Ghost Vampire approves.
Well, I actually meant for the shrine he was going to build, but he can kill people with it too, I guess. That's cool.
I mean, to be honest, I'm better with a club, so maybe I should just put it in the shrine.
Like Ghost Vampire.
The shrine begins to be constructed. The various members of your party begin to split up in Shugo and go about their various businesses, as it has been some time since they attended to their roles
Hmm.
as leaders of your burgeoning kingdom or feudal realm. What do, you all?
I don't know what Marco does when he's.
Oh, by the way, as far as things that have been
Oh my
explored
God.
by the other bad buyer, there.
Oh, nice. How's the other Bat Bear gonna take this?
I can't read it. That's really cool.
Ah, that is really cool.
But now he's dead.
Yes.
Yep. Memorial.
I'm freezing. Okay, I'm back.
Oh.
Darn, Rita, it's too bad you couldn't draw that when he was alive. That would be a good pog for
Well, you know.
we can always go on a quest to resurrect him from his ashes. On the next island, where we find out about the Shrine of Resurrection.
Dear God, I actually wonder what would happen. Like, I'm not. No.
What the hell? What the hell is
too
this,
bad.
Sals?
I don't want to suggest anything. What?
Sals.
What?
What the hell is this? I'm pinging it. It's on the south end of the island.
Oh, that would be the last known location of the Regency's army.
Ah, okay.
Thought it was like a radioactive hurricane.
Yeah, I guess just let's get back to work. How's Betalus doing? What's he been up to? Has he improved his camera?
I mean, not noticeably.
Oh, okay.
But he is also distraught over the news of Bat Bear.
At least we have this picture to remember him by.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
always.
And not sagely.
Wait. Which version of Batfire is it?
The one I think.
He documented you.
Oh, interesting. Like that you were ready for that. Okay. So
What do you guys do?
I actually don't know what Marco does when he's by himself.
I thought about this a lot, and I still don't know what Suru does during this either. So she'd probably just either fuck around or listen to Kasumi if Kasumi told her to do something.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Gotta see.
Go spar with some soldiers and whip them into shape. They're not as strong as you.
I crush all of our soldiers to death.
All right.
All of their bones are broken.
If they die, they die.
Fuck. So how's the kingdom? Been in our absence. I check. Okay.
Nothing tremendous has happened. Your various agents and servants have been working to hold things together in your absence, and currently Hayaba has made no new moves against you.
That's good.
They're lost at, the Regency's lost at Kamako, well and truly chastening them for the time. Although you can only imagine how they're planning to make their move to destroy you utterly.
Well, then I guess it's time to do some kingdom building.
Yes. Although we can do that during the week, I think.
Okay.
Sada,
Yes.
as you
Oh,
go to your...
before anything else, I introduce Medalist to Squilb. And Squilb is all about Abscissa as well.
Alright. You introduce them, and Betalus and Squilb get along famously. You better stop writing that sentence right there. Don't you write that, egg.
Why can't I write any lyrics?
Alright, back to the plot.
Yes. Sada, as you're turning in for the night, reclining in your own bed once more. Oh, wait a second.
Huh?
You left Hajime down there.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Yeah, I'm just laying in my bed and then I sit very back up. Wait, shit!
We would have got him, right?
Oh my god.
We wouldn't have left him.
We come back about it. He's just like one giant mushroom.
Shit.
I can't.
Oh, whoops.
Coachel Strasser does not appreciate this.
Hajime bursts out of the mountain riding a dragon.
Yes, well, I'll have to figure that out. We'll leave that aside for the moment.
Okay.
Hajime and I, Koshal Straza, will stay in this cave.
We've made a new life here. We're starting a domestic partnership.
Do not worry about either of us or this weird sleeping dragon baby or its pile of
Pearls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned I can lay eggs.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh
What was that voice?
Well, thank you, Mr. Bill. Why?
He clops his foot twice.
It's just kind of horrifying.
Anyway. Actually, that's a good reason to cut off a little bit early tonight. So,
So we can all watch Mr. Bill?
no, not
Oh.
just because I have to figure out what to do with that. Hajime.
Oh.
But
Yes, Sada, as you're turning in for the night, you slide the door closed, and as you are getting into bed, you realize you're not alone in your room.
I pull out my
you-
blade.
Yes, and and, well, if you pull out your kinetic blade, then it illuminates the room enough to reveal Shin
Oh,
sitting against the far wall in the sort of lackadaisical, his usual lackadaisical pose. But he's looking at you searchingly.
huh? Jin, what are you doing in here?
Batfire was a friend of yours for a long time, was he not?
Yes.
If there was a way to bring him back, would you do so?
I think back to many years ago. When thinking if Vapir said if he ever dies, if you want me to bring him back to life or not. And a completely unrelated conversation.
Are you seriously doing this?
I feel like that would be, a conversation that people would have in a fantasy world where resurrection is somewhat possible.
Many years ago in Viven.
Okay. Sure. I come into the room in this memory of yours. Sada, I have written the Order of Batfire.
Yeah.
Here is what happens. If you die, I die. You ask me what happens if I die.
Yeah, what
I
happens
look
if
at
you die, Vapire?
I look at you quizzingly. And then I leave the room because this is not something I'm not going to give you an easy advice on. You decide, you fucking idiot.
Damn.
I mean,
I'm not gonna decide for my character. This is totally on you guys. Like, obviously,
Well, I mean, I just wanted to check because I don't know if you wanted to make a new character or you wanted to be Vapire again.
Well, he
I
can still
will-
make a new character.
Indeed.
I can do that too, but
Batfire might end up being an NPC, or he might switch back to Batfire. We don't know.
Okay.
But
this
Shin is
is
giving you this option.
yeah, I do not want to influence
All right.
this particular route. This
So
is
after
not-
having that flashback, Sada says, yes.
Okay. God.
It'll be dangerous. And you'll have to go very far.
Where?
Not here. And by here, I mean not here. And he makes a sort of globular movement with his hands.
You mean another plane?
Yes,
Which?
the verdant groves. And we'll leave off there.
Ah.
Nice. Cool.
Dun dun dun.
Oh. All right.
And then I remember, oh shit, Hajime.
So I actually this is a weird transition, but I do want to ask because I don't want to step on anybody's classes. So Jake is
My glasses.
okay.
What?
So Toom is a ninja. Rita is a monk.
Yep.
Jake told me he's a
Kineticist.
I'm a ninja with
I
one
actually-
level in Kineticist.
I'll admit I don't know what Prof is. I want to say
Prof's
he's
a barbarian.
I'm a wizard.
Barbarian. Well,
Whoa,
kind of a
not
barbarian,
conventional.
curiosity.
The wizard who specializes in the smashing school.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, regardless.
I cast
so-
sword.
So here's
Cast
my
fist.
So here's my question. I've been looking at both Slayer and Rogue, and I don't. It looks like Slayer kind of takes like. a
Slayer is
more-
Rogue and Ranger together, right?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
fighter and
No, it's
It's
Rogue.
Ranger and
Ranger?
it's Ranger and
Ranger.
Rogue, yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a
looks
neat
like
one.
it
Know that existed.
It looks like it kind of takes a lot of the fun of the Rogue, so I'm kind of maybe.
a
tempted to
Tenkat
go-
was a
Yep.
Slayer.
Are you
That was
thinking
a
about
Slayer.
being a Slayer for
Oh, was he a Slayer?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh. I'm
Play
thinking
a
about.
10 cat.
because I remember
Yeah.
Prof, you were saying you were thinking about being a Ranger and then you shot on a Rogue, but hey, Slayer could be both.
Yeah, I didn't know they existed.
I
Yeah.
do it. There's also I'm not gonna do this, but I looked at War Priest, and is War Priest as good as I think it is?
War
It's
Priest
goofy.
was really good in the playtest, and they toned it down a bit. But yeah,
Okay.
War Priest is good.
It looked really.
Hunter is also very good.
Yeah, I might do Hunter. Yeah, I would kind of appreciate like in the week that I think of
Be an
new character-
occultist. Summon Cthulhu.
I kind of want to try that, but I don't know. Like the problem is that certain like I think I could probably run in like I want to try something different. Obviously,
There are many classes.
Take
Take your time to think about it.
Yeah. So yeah, throw out any ideas to me, and
Sorcerer.
I'm actually thinking
Honestly-
about singing sorcerer.
There's so many flavors of sorcerer.
The problem
Fun.
is the problem that I've always like. Okay, I only played wizard or sorceress once, and that was in Dia's campaign. And let's just say this was during the period in which like it was pulling an Aristus, and it's a little. I hope if I do roll wizard or sorcerer, I hope I don't mess it up.
Well,
Play a
like,
spiritualist and summon the spirit of Bathfire.
Spiritualist is kind of dumb. I'm not a fan.
Spiritualist is summoner with a ghost.
Yeah,
Eh.
isn't he?
So
I think that's what one of the things we're thinking about rebuilding Billy Bolts as there.
So basically, Nuva, what I would actually recommend Sorcerer because it is Wizard Light.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Nice transition if I ever wanted to play.
If the like just in terms of party comp, we don't have any arcane spellcasters. I'm
Yeah,
the
we do
closest
not.
we've got,
Hmm.
And that's something to think about
Yeah.
because that means you can diversify what we can do.
Yeah.
B, as Rita said, there's a ton of flavors of sorcerer because there are so many different bloodlines.
Yeah.
And they're a charisma caster, so you could be like a fun talky person
It also
I would not mind that. I would
Or
be
just-
a frog wizard.
or a beautiful person.
I would super love to see Nuva play a high charisma character so he can ramble and rant his way through diplomacies, but still roll really well so it works.
I would like to do that. We'll see. I have a week, and I'll do it. And also, Tomb.
yes.
I guess we're pushing Billy Bolts to tomorrow because I'm too
Oh,
tired. now.
all right then.
As far as Slayer, don't ask me too much about making a dex-based Slayer because I decided to go the other way and make a strength-based one.
Yeah. It's very curious, but I can see how you can do it.
It's just a bunch of feats that like benefit stealth and whatnot, and then high strength with a weapon that benefits from high strength.
Yeah. Suffice to say, I will have to talk with you, Sal's, later, eventually, like if I do finish the character, because this is new for me. I've never actually lost a character before.
You did now.
Yeah.
Vampire's
So
Dead. That is hell.
all right.
Bones died once, but he got brought back.
How does? Okay,
Bones was exiled.
that makes me wonder so many things. Like, how does the skeleton? Like,
He got torn apart by ghosts.
He did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how can't you just like? I feel like a skeleton dying is just the spirit leaving. You can just revive them more easy. I don't know.
We did. We just got a scroll from Oliver
Yeah,
outside.
As I figured, yeah.
Let's
what?
let's look at some more bloodlines. Oh, I am a big fan of the Destined bloodline because their whole thing is just, yeah, I've got something big going on. So
Yeah, I
got
love
Oh,
magic.
you know what you should do,
Yeah.
Nuva. You should choose the cross blooded the archetype, and then choose
Vampire hunter.
choose the angel and demon bloodline, so you can be
Oh my
edgy.
god.
Okay, you know,
He has wings that look like an angel, but
Oh.
also a demon.
Okay, here's the thing about
This is
that.
my new character. I
Yeah.
named him DeviantArt.
Alright, so y'all make jokes, but you know me. If I were to roll an edgy character, I would play it fucking straight, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be.
What if insteid
I
you
don't
make
have
an
any problem
undead
with that.
sorcerer?
I'm not apologizing. I just don't want to like go down that route yet. Because like I remember Sir Adam was supposed to be this character who was like, I am a paladin who just sees everything as good, and if you violate the law, then I will punish you. And Hogma got really mad. He got really mad when I started threatening kids.
Hey,
But yeah,
you stuck straight to your character concept.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he died in the sewers. Or sort of. He retconned it. Okay, So I don't know why, but Dogma decided during D&D to have like us go to a carnival, and Sir Adam entered a pie eating contest and didn't take his helmet off for some reason. So he's just pushing pies through the helmet slits, and well, you know how it is. He starts choking, and I have to roll to save my character, and he dies by vomiting and like falling into the sewers. And
Jesus Christ!
Died by pie eating contest?
to which Dogma decided, you know what? I'm just gonna retcon the carnival incident.
I imagine this was accompanied by the people around him not intervening to help him, but just staring on in like slack-jawed horror.
Yeah.
So-
it was.
Rita,
Mm.
that the Impossible Bloodline, the level 20 ability. It's the practical effect is that you gain immunity to disease and poison, and you take no additional damage from bleed effects, critical hits, and sneak attacks.
Uh-huh.
But the flavor is that your outward appearance remains the same, but beneath your skin lies not flesh and blood, but either clockwork gears, miniature
galaxies.
or something equally uncanny.
The fuck?
Well,
I love just
choosing
the first
choosing clockwork gears as an Eteron.
So here is my plan. I'm going to link one image, okay?
I cannot stand the description. Like, you can see beyond the mundane and are capable of visualizing the probable and even the impossible. If this expanded perception doesn't drive you mad, you may learn to make the impossible into reality. Get out of here. Get out.
Kind of
Can't
weird.
stand whoever that is.
Where is that? There's a movie that I'm thinking of that Eddie Murphy was in.
Does he have weird skin? Like
Love it.
swirly magic skin?
Well,
Or
when
like,
you
is there...
open them up, it's I think it was in Meet Dave.
Is it
Was
Yeah,
this the one where Eddie
he's got
Murphy was
the-
controlled by a bunch of
Hey.
dudes inside of him?
He's like a
Yeah,
robot?
bunch of little Eddie Murphys.
Oh god,
Yeah, I
I
know
know what you're talking about. Is that the Nutty Professor?
No.
No,
No!
it just said it was called Meet Dave,
Oh,
Dave.
Dave.
and it had a really great promotional campaign because they just put a giant Eddie Murphy head in Times Square.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, fuck, that's what that's from. Oh, yeah, okay.
Here's the head outside CNN.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. Apparently, like, there's just photos of this thing like on the highway. Cause
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
but I always thought it was Photoshop. Finding out it was real was just
Nope.
just horrifying.
I want that giant Eddie Murphy head so bad.
Wonder what happened
Yes, I
to it.
do.
Yeah, what would you do if you had that?
I would put it in my front yard.
You
I
don't
mean, I
think
would-
it would fit in your front yard?
I mean, I would take any.
I'd
chance
make
to
it
put-
work.
I would love to have something that traumatizes the children that walk by my house.
Have you seen the internal view?
What?
This is
No.
what it looks like in the movie on the inside.
I hate that.
I'm a big fan.
I hate everything about that.
Yeah, don't you want to meet Dave? You could meet Dave with your impossible sorcerer.
Oh my god.
Well then.
Oh my god.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Very good.
God.